Can your plastic finally take a break? Adding Capital One cards to Google Pay. Ever fumbled for your wallet at checkout, only to realize your card isn't there? Or maybe you're worried about swiping your precious plastic in unfamiliar territory. Let's face it, carrying a bulky wallet isn't exactly peak convenience these days. But what if your phone could become your wallet? Enter Google Pay, the digital payment platform that lets you ditch the physical card and tap to pay with just your smartphone. Sounds futuristic, right? Well, it's actually becoming increasingly common, and the good news is, Capital One is on board. So, the question is, can you join the digital payment revolution and ditch the plastic if you're a Capital One cardholder? The answer, in most cases, is a resounding yes. But there are a few things to keep in mind before you dive headfirst into the world of contactless payments. Why Google Pay? Let's take a quick step back. Why exactly would you consider switching to a digital wallet like Google Pay? Well, there are several advantages. Convenience. Imagine breezing through checkout lines without ever needing to dig out your wallet. Google Pay lets you pay with a simple tap of your phone, making the process faster and smoother. Security. Worried about credit card skimmers or losing your card? Google Pay uses tokenization, which means a unique digital identifier is used instead of your actual card number. Even if someone were to intercept this information, they wouldn't be able to use it to make purchases. Rewards. Many credit cards offer rewards programs, and using Google Pay with your Capital One card won't change that. You'll still earn points or miles on your purchases just like you always have. Capital One and Google Pay, a winning combination. Capital One recognizes the growing trend towards digital payments and has partnered with Google to make adding your Capital One cards to Google Pay a breeze. Here's what you need to know. Eligibility. Most Capital One credit and debit cards are compatible with Google Pay. There are a few exceptions, however, such as some co-branded cards. It's always best to check with Capital One directly if you're unsure about your specific card. Getting started, the process is refreshingly simple. If you have an Android phone running Lollipop version 5.0 or higher, you can download the Google Pay app and follow the on-screen instructions to add your Capital One card. You can either manually enter your card details or use your phone's camera to scan the card information. Virtual Card Magic. One of the coolest features of using Capital One with Google Pay is access to virtual cards. These are unique card numbers generated specifically for online purchases. This adds an extra layer of security, as you're not sharing your actual card details with online retailers. Plus, you can disable or delete virtual cards at any time, giving you even more control over your finances. Troubleshooting tips. While adding your Capital One card to Google Pay should be a straightforward process, there can be occasional hiccups. Here are a few things to try if you encounter any issues. Check your internet connection. A stable internet connection is essential for setting up Google Pay. Make sure your Wi-Fi or mobile data is working properly. Restart your phone. Sometimes a simple restart can resolve glitches and get things back on track. Contact Capital One or Google Pay support. If you're still having trouble, don't hesitate to reach out to Capital One's customer service or Google Pay's support team. They'll be happy to help you troubleshoot the issue. So, ditch the plastic, maybe. With Google Pay and Capital One working together, there's a good chance you can ditch the physical wallet, at least for everyday purchases. The convenience, security, and added features like virtual cards make Google Pay a compelling option for Capital One cardholders. Of course, there will always be situations where a physical card is necessary. But for everyday swipes and taps, Google Pay has you covered. So, why not give it a try and see if you can finally liberate yourself from the burden of the bulky wallet? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.